What's a crack, boys? Today we have a 0 to hero. Started with absolutely nothing on a naked island raid. Got a T6 out of my very first crate, and I knew it was going to be a good raid. Considering the fact this is my very first video, if you like what you see and you want more, don't forget to subscribe. It will help me grow the channel, and not only will it do that, it will help you find the content that you like. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Enjoy.
Cooking it. Come on, boys. On we go. Give me a bandage. That ain't the worst.
Right after I got healed up and found that bandage, I realized, well, I have to go to the roof, don't I? That's the only play. In my eyes, either way, I was dead. But instead of finding players or any kind of danger, I found loot. I found an M4, and as Luck of the Irish would say, I found a kit that was going to snowball us to T6s, airdrop, and purples. I was buzzing.
Upgraded gun?
Now, I'm not sure if it's obvious by the voice, but I am extremely nervous about this whole YouTube thing. So while I'm looting, I'm just going to sit here and blabber on a bit about it. I started that day not ready to make a YouTube video. I was honestly just going to play some raids, but I decided, why not give this whole thing a try? I've been thinking about it for a while. So now, on to the next raid.
I could really do with a airdrop. That would probably be the best course to get fucking loot. Even a key card would be spectacular. That is coming from roof. I'm just checking here really quickly for the purple. No purple. Alright, let's move. Roof looting before we fucking have anybody coming over here.
Man, lad's starting around. I'm scared.
What's a crack, lad? What's going on, boy? You're not gonna have a conversation with me? Come on, what happened to like the fun of the game? Come on, let's have a wee talk.
Yo, can you hear me?
Sure can.
Alright, what floor are you on?
Now, why would I tell you that?
Cause I wanna be friends, okay? I have a gun. It has 2 vibrations in the mag. It's an AR. I don't really know which one.
I'll make you a deal. I'm pretty decently kitted. If you come up here without your gun, I won't have a problem with you.
Okay, I'm wielding the gun, one hand. I can't shoot it because I'm grabbing it.
How many of yous are there? 2 or 1?
I'm on F1.
Okay, but how many of yous are there down there?
There's none. What floor are you on?
Just come up the roof.
To the roof? Okay. Sound familiar.
Do ya?
So you kind of sound like, I don't know, you kind of sound Irish.
I'm sorry. You can't trust nobody in this game. Ghost 33. Rest in peace, my boy.
Now, of course, I hate doing that to people. I hate gaining the trust just to kill them. But the literal slogan of the game is trust no one. So that's what you do. As I was sitting there reloading my mag, I heard some grass footsteps outside. I was almost sure someone was coming for ladder. As the Phoenix had just given away my position, I just thought the best course of action was just to go straight for stairs. Get up there before he could catch me.
To get up here before he catches me trying to get there. It's a crack, boy. It's a crack, wee lad. You gonna talk? Alright, well I guess best man wins. Don't touch my door. Mine. Stop it.
At this point, I thought he was just taking the piss out of me, so I just thought, you know what, I'll step back, regather my thoughts, and then go back at a different approach. Maybe even flank around.
Right. Yes, it's cornered here. I did not expect him to come up that ladder. I don't think he had the fucking balls. And he could be decently good. He hasn't shot a shot yet. So, he has the upper hand on us. Fucking hell, he is lighting them up. They could be going for orange, you know. I think that's what's going on here.
I was sat inside of conference for like, I would say about 10 minutes, so I got so bored and I just decided, you know what, I'll push it. If I lose loot, I lose loot. I do not care. I had been pressuring him for like, I would say 5 or 6 minutes, so I knew he was not going to move. So I just thought I'd go on flank. I decided to go around the right side of Science because I felt like he would not have seen me coming up behind him. Well, would you look at that?
That was a fucking scrap. This bastard has a fucking band on him! Are you fucking mad? You mad cunt. You fucking mad cunt.
I got all my loot up and ready to go. I was ready to turn that corner and go exfil, but there was another surprise with him.
You fucking lucky bastard. So you are. What the fuck, boys?
So I went ahead and packed up and went in extract.
Any tiki? No tiki head. Damn! No flight recorder. Ooh, somebody got into a fight up here. It was our Scar boy, that's who it was. Nothing? Alright. Let's get on to the next raid. Okay, horrible spawn. I might have honestly brought too much ammo.
Honestly, this raid was very weird. At the very start, I heard so many shots around research. I thought there was people out back, out front, on the sides, up at radio. But then whenever I got inside of the building, I was still hearing the footsteps, but I couldn't hear where they were coming from. It was just like a general all over location. I could not hear where these people were. At this point, the people beneath me have completely vanished. I haven't heard a thing since the carpet footstep, so I got a little bit testy and a little bit bored. As soon as I was leaving Ruth to see what the crack was, I heard one of the things a Tabor player does not want to hear. I heard the orange keycard opening, so I had to rush down there and try to find them before they left. But nonetheless, they were just too quick for me. They got out with all their stuff, and I missed out on a kit. But, you know what? Not a bad raid, not a good raid. Kind of just a waste, I'm not gonna lie. But, on to the next raid.
Pretty good spawn, we got top of pipes. Top of pipes, just pipes.
Ladies and gentlemen, there is a player, or 2 or 3 beneath me.
No can do. I know there's 2 of you out here, but I'm taking my chance to random suppress out here.
By now, I knew they were inside of the building, I just didn't know where. Until I heard carpet, I knew they were on 3rd floor, and then I heard them coming up. I knew I was going to have to PvP my way out of this.
been fucked again. Cause I'm like slamming people. Yes! There's a fucking airdrop, boys. Ain't that just one of the sexiest things? Please just pass radio. Yes. Are they going prison or minicamp? Dead.
Just as I thought I was alone and I was about to come down, I heard some shots that changed the game. Now, I have no idea why it didn't pick up, but there was a suppressed AWM shot right at my head as soon as I peeked away. What you are about to watch is the worst thing that could have possibly happened in this situation.
My bag's gone. That's bad.
With no bag, no extra mags, no heals, no food and broken legs, I had to think fast.
They both have heals on them, there's still a chance. Small chance, but chance. I'm looking inside his bag, there's no meds, I forgot. Oh, that's really not good.
After I'd say about 2 minutes of realizing how fucked I was, I started making my way back down the ladder because I forgot. I killed the boy out front and he had a bag. So, we had to go down and check it. Maybe there was meds. Maybe this game was still salvageable. I was never more relieved to see an NRS in my life. With that there NRS, I had the courage to go around and check that airdrop, and I was ready for that there play with that bolt action or sniper rifle. Oh, I was ready.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
What the fuck, boys? What the heck? He shot it. That's our boy.
With our wee church rat dead, I gathered up all the loot and headed towards the airdrop. I was really hoping for a purple, but sometimes you don't get what you want.
Nobody's littered. Scar, shotgun, orange, which is great. Two purples. Oh, I got another T5. Right, let's grab this gear attack, This other adventure, and try to transfer everything into the gear tank,
Now with everything transferred into that gear tech, I started heading towards orange and got ready for my next raid.
Alright, let's get on to one final raid here before, we call off this hero to hero. We have leveled up a bunch already. This has been a very successful 0 to hero, but we're gonna do this one last raid. If we die, we die, you know what I mean? Really bad memories here. That's 556. I think of 556. I'm dead. Our guy from front wasn't really wasn't really naked, you know what I mean? That is definitely an AWM. Fuck me. I'm gonna be shitting my pants now. I'm going to be shitting myself all raid. Nothing scarier than a fucking AWM. Come here, boy. Give me your neck. Maybe there'll be a purple this time. Maybe? Yes, boys. That is a purple in the bag.
What the fuck?
Well, that is an AK Alpha. Nice one down pipes. It's another dead. Right. Like 2 dead. There might be some tree business going on here because the only gunshots I heard were over in prison side. Those are the big AWM shots. And what are snipers fucking known for? Tree campers. Like, we just saw, like, the boy last raid had an 8 AM tree camping right there. Right over there. Is that a motherfucking AK-5C? You're left-handed. You freak. I've never seen a budget kit with a budget before. Is purple looted? It is not. There we go. Right, flip. Hey, as usual, just let that thing open. Jesus, smell that, look. With about 2 minutes to spare. That is our final raid of the day.